Hey viewers, welcome back to Wes's Corner. Today we're going to discuss the theory of mind and how it relates to autism. The theory of mind is the ability to attribute subjective mental states to oneself and to others, as stated by Simon Baron-Cohen in the year 2000. Simply put, it's the ability to put yourself in another's shoes and understand their way of thinking. It's been often said that people with autism lack this ability. And that's a load of bullshit. While it may be true that some people with autism may lack this, I can guarantee with nearly 100% certainty that neurotypical people also lack the theory of mind in certain circumstances. Why is it bullshit? I'm an example of why. I'm an empath. I can understand very well what others are thinking and feeling. And that's pretty exhausting at times, but at the same time, it's a gift that I can use to help people by being better able to understand what they're going through. It's not that we can't understand that another person's brain works the same way ours does. Of course, we know that. We just may express it differently. To say that we don't understand is to diminish our mental faculties. Mr. Baron-Cohen, if you happen to watch this, just know that as you are neurotypical, you do not know how our brains work. So it's quite presumptuous of you to say that we can't understand how another's works. It's also been said that our lack of theory of mind results in mind blindness when it comes to religion. That ain't it, Chief. I'm not going to say what my beliefs are or are not, but I do know that I've met many people with autism. Men, women, non-binary, all with a variety of religious beliefs. Atheist, spiritual, Christian, agnostic, Wiccan. We can choose to believe or not believe just like anybody else. There might be a preponderance of people with autism who do not have traditional beliefs regarding religion. Yeah, maybe that's not such a bad thing. When someone, no matter how educated they are, what their field of study is, or the degree they have, make claims about a group they are not part of, that's what I don't like. If there's other people's ways of thinking I don't understand, it's that right there. And not because I don't have the ability, but because it's inherently ableist to say that people with autism don't understand how others think. You don't get to say what we do and don't understand. You do not get to say we don't understand how your minds work or that we cannot comprehend another way of thinking. When we're fighting to rid the stigma of autism, shit like this makes it more difficult. It lessens us, minimizes our abilities. I'm not even going to get involved with the male autism brain and the female autism brain. Brains are not gendered. We are trying hard to function in society. When you throw this at us, it makes it more difficult. Don't claim to be an expert in a field of study if you don't actually understand us. Good for you. You found children with autism fascinating and then you went to school for a few years so you'd have a reason to study us more. Plus you got a PhD so you could have people think you're smart. Maybe you are smart, but that doesn't mean you're right. Mr. Baron-Cohen, perhaps you should have gone into acting like your more successful cousin. More people know Borat than know your work. Okay, so it was a pretty short one for today. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Discuss them, like, comment, subscribe. That is all for today's video. Next time we will be discussing people with autism that I don't necessarily agree with their way of thinking. We can have disagreements with other people on the spectrum, so that's what we're going to talk about next time. But for now, thanks for visiting Wes's Corner. Goodbye.